All right, thank you. How about another hand for Dean, huh? Let him hear it. Woo! All righty, having fun on a Wednesday. You guys having fun, huh? 3 people, awesome. This is gonna be great. I'm sorry. I'll let you know. I may curse a little bit. I'm not vulgar. I'm not dirty, but I do curse because people say if you curse a lot, it's a sign of a lack of intelligence, and that's bullshit. I mean, really. You don't think Einstein was sitting around going, "What the fuck does E equal?" All right, good. You're a smart crowd. Okay, all right. Just checking on that. I don't want to brag, but I did score a 1,600 on my SATs. Thank you, 900 the first time, 900 the second time. So suck it, okay? This woman's here. That's totally wrong, sir. If I wanted to sit at home and have a woman bitch at me all night, would have called my wife. Thanks. 3 people in unhappy marriages. Okay, good. I am married. I married a nice Jewish girl. L'chaim, thank you for coming. Mazel tov. My wedding vows for a Jewish girl are pretty simple. Yeah, it was pretty much, look, with this wallet I thee wed, for MasterCard and Visa till I'm dead. Okay. Look at the women. That's good. Write that down. He is smart man. I have 2 kids. I have a little 7-year-old boy, 11-year-old girl. Thank you. I had sex twice. I don't know. Maybe. 7-year-old doesn't really look like me. Whatever. My 7-year-old is, he's so cute. Whenever I go do a show, he's always like, "Daddy, you're the best daddy ever." I'm like, well, wait a minute. How many daddies visit mommy while I'm gone for you to figure that out? He's just like me. I took him and his sister to Dairy Queen, and they got a Blizzard. You know what I'm talking about, Blizzard? And my 11-year-old daughter goes, "Wow, this is really thick." And my 7-year-old goes, "Yeah, that's what she said." I know. I was like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. Oh, it was his first dick joke. Yeah. For a comedian, that's like watching your son hit his first Little League home run. I'm like, yeah, boom, that's my boy. Now we're not allowed in Dairy Queen anymore, but whatever. I don't care. He's 7 now, 7, so he's potty trained. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna call, you know what? You could send him to the bathroom, you just can't send him by himself. Because he unrolls the entire toilet paper roll like it's a goddamn Price is Right wheel and he's trying to hit a dollar bill. He'll just there all day. Then he takes that entire wad and he shoves it in the toilet. He doesn't flush it one time. He flushes like the cops are on the other side of the bathroom door and they're getting rid of all the Adderall in the house. He just, I gotta run in like Karen on Goodfellas, but that's all we had, Karen! Nobody here has Netflix. Okay, that was a movie. He's got a beautiful mind. I had to pick him and I had to pick his sister up at school, and he had a wife beater on, boxer shorts, Italian home uniform. Yeah, I said, "Hey, dude, go put on your pants. We're gonna go get your sister." He goes, "We going inside?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Then I guess I don't need to wear pants, do I?" I'm like, "You're absolutely correct. I never thought about it, buddy. Let's go." Yeah, I don't wear pants to pick my daughter up at elementary school. All of a sudden, it's a freaking court order, okay? Do you know how difficult it is to pick your daughter up 100 yards from a middle school in a minivan screaming, "Get in the van. We got to get the puppies." Too close to Fort Myers for that joke? Is that what that is? Okay, making sure. Making sure. I do love Mike. Now, Dean mentioned, at 10 years old, I didn't buy my kids anything. You know why? Because I don't remember shit before the age of 10, right? Do you remember anything before you were 10? No, you're 60. Of course you don't. Do you remember anything? No. Because at 10, I have a friend. She's on Facebook. She goes, "Oh, Ashley just graduated kindergarten. Going to take her on a Disney cruise. Hashtag blessed." Really? A Disney cruise? I'm like, she won't remember. She goes, but she'll enjoy the moment right then. That's a $9,000 fucking moment, okay? Really? You know what moment I remember? There's a Polaroid of me on my uncle on the lawn with jeans on, no shirt, mind you, a Schlitz beer in one hand, a cigarette in the other, the fucking garden hose, and me and my best friend would run back and forth between the garden hose. That was our moment. You know how much it cost? However much a tetanus shot cost, okay? Thank you. My kids recently told me that I'm getting fat. Thank you. I know I have a mirror, so I'm not Magic Mike up here. But, I know I'm getting fat was I was recently diagnosed with sleep apnea. Do you guys know what sleep apnea is? Yeah, you're fat, you know. Okay, he is. I mean, it's okay. You got a big neck. I got it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't beat me up. Relax. He's like, if you don't know what sleep apnea is, apparently my body is so disgusted with itself that when I go to sleep, it tries to strangle me while I'm sleeping. Yeah. Like Casper the Unfriendly Ghost. It just... And you wear the mask, right? The CPAP mask. It keeps you awake at night. You wake, ah! Yeah, it's like the Grim Reaper hitting the snooze button. Ah! I'm alive. I'm alive. My wife's over me with a pillow, just checking. What? You wear the mask. You look like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. You sound like him in the morning. My kids are like, what's wrong? I'm like, now is not the time for fear. That comes later. Do you feel in charge? All right, good. Some of you are under 40. Okay. Speaking of, do you guys watch the ID channel, Identity Discovery? Yeah, that's scary, ma'am. They have the show First 48. If you're a guy, watch it. Because my wife's always like, I don't want you to die in your sleep. Because if you die in your sleep, I wake up, I lose my best friend. Oh. I'm like, sweetheart, I don't want you to die in your sleep. Because if you die in your sleep, I wake up, I'm the first fucking suspect. Yeah. That's why I make sure I have an alibi. I keep porn logged on 24 hours a day. I was masturbating at 3:17 in the morning. I don't know how she fell on that knife 18 times. We argue about stupid stuff. We were watching Kate Upton the other day, and my wife goes, I would kill for that body. I'm like, I agree. I would kill you too for that body. And I didn't even say sorry. I just got 2 pillows and a blanket out of the closet. See you on the couch, sweetie pie. We argue. My wife Googles everything. She's just one of those people that I can't stand it. She's bad. Here's one. This is an argument we had. She looked at me. She goes, if I were to die and you had the chance, would you sleep with Angelina Jolie? I'm like, honey, if you're alive, I'll sleep with Angelina Jolie. Am I right? Here's her big comeback. Yeah, well, that slut sleeps with women, too. Yep, that just ruined the fantasy. That's all you got, huh? Did you ever hear that? Every man's fantasy, you want to sleep with 2 women, right? Every man's fantasy, you want to have sex with 2 women. She goes, what makes you think you're man enough to please both of us? Not part of my fantasy. I didn't even think about it till you brought it up, to be honest. It's not even in the director's cut, Scorsese. Got to buy that shit on Blu-ray. So about the fat thing. Okay, I'm sorry. They had an 1,100-pound woman on it. Did anybody see it? It was called the half-ton killer. This woman was 1,100 pounds. She rolled over, killed her nephew in Texas. Here's the best part. She's 1,100 pounds and married. Yeah, somebody's hitting that. So all you women that go on Facebook and bitch and moan that you can't find the man of your dream, pack on 952 pounds. That's what you're doing wrong. Eat some ho-hos at Chocodile. I don't get 1,100 pounds. I mean, I'm fat. I like to eat. But when your wife gets to 500 pounds, don't you sit her down for a little come to Jesus, you know? Hey, instead of mozzarella sticks, why don't we eat a few fucking carrots? How about that? Some kale. And then when she gets to 800 pounds, aren't you like, do you remember when I talked to you 2 people ago? What, did you eat them? I mean, come on. I got to get out of here. No, please stop. I have to go. We have a great show, a lot of comics coming. Are you guys having fun so far, huh? All right. I'll finish with this. Here's when I got in an argument the other day with my wife. Here's what I got in trouble with, and I'll be honest. I cheated on my wife in her dream. Yeah, that was an 8-hour argument the next day about shit I never did, okay? I'm apologizing. I'll never call her again. She goes, I think the worst part of the dream was that you said you loved her and you 2 bought a pet whale. I can't argue with crazy. Okay, I'm done. Do you know how disconcerting it is to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning with somebody straddling your chest, screaming, "Glad you can sleep, you whore"? And I'm just like, what did you say? Yeah, the CPAP, it works. All right, that's my time, folks. My name's Steve Netta. Thanks for having me. You guys are doing a great thing. Keep up the work. Have a good night.